All right. I'm going to make some copies of these documents for you so you have, that you can provide your lawyer with. They're going to take you over to ISAP, which is only a few blocks away. They're going to enroll you into the program, which is the ATD and ISAP program.
The detainee now knows that he will be allowed to return home to his daughter while his case is processed. But serious doubts still remain about his future in the United States. At the Otay Mesa Detention Center near San Diego, new arrivals are being prepared for processing into the secure facility.
So right now what we have going on is we have multiple detainees being brought in by the Border Patrol, and they're going through their property and their shoes to make sure that they don't have any contraband, and they're cataloging all of their property at this point. Once they go through here, they're going to go in for the whole intake process here inside the facility. So when they got dropped off outside, one of our officers, as well as medical, screened them to ensure that there's no contagious diseases and that they are who they said they were, and we have their files and all their property. The majority of these people are asylum seekers looking for either a better life or economic asylum, or they're actually asking for political asylum. We have a large population coming from Cameroon. A lot of them are fleeing actual persecution. So as far as the actual threat, it is minimal. However, we have found those with criminal records in with these same people coming across the border. So there is a legitimate threat out there. 12 hours is the guideline set by the 2011 Performance-Based National Detention Standards. So we have 12 hours to complete the intake process and get them medically screened, categorized, and housed appropriately according to their classification level.
You know that's a cartoon?
Mm-hmm. Taz. Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah. I collection all the you remember there is all the castles?
¿Dónde eres?
In Guatemala.
Guatemala. We are a nation of laws, and they need to follow the rules. And they're coming across, and it's just the process they have to go through.
In Philadelphia, time has run out for the Polish man who was arrested on DUI offenses by the city police.
He asked for the opportunity to leave the country on his own. The judge granted him that. However, part of that order is that if you don't leave the country in the time that is allotted to you, it becomes a final order of removal. So now it's our job to try to effect that removal and return him to his country.
You know, I'm the man, but my wife, it's almost want to talk me about the suicide, because the life is finished. I don't know where can I go, what can I do, and I'm working all the time. I'm working Sundays, I'm working holidays, I'm working sometimes 2-3 hours from this when I'm living. Twice I make mistake. When I'm driving, the officer hold me, done. My wife don't do any mistake. No with the driving, no nothing, they don't arrest her. And they don't arrest me in the house, they arrest me on the street when I was on the way to the work.
He was recently arrested for DUI. That's how we encountered him today. And we're going to remove him from the country. We're also going to check to make sure that the warrant from Poland has been cleared. So he's going to go into ICE custody into one of our local detention centers. We'll try to get a travel document from the Polish government. And once we do that, we'll make arrangements for him to be returned to Poland. That might take a couple of weeks.
I know this is the law, yeah, done. I don't understand why it's impossible just to stay in America. If you can make it any probation, do something like that, check how you live, what you did. I never take any $1 from America. I always only pay for everything what the country wants from me. Then it's why I think I'm better American than many others Americans. I already bought 2 houses here.